guys, I want to introduce Philip Nelson, the quarterback for West. Nick Kelly, the wide receiver. Well, for Nick it was 5 years ago. Phil, it was 4 years ago. They were right here, right where you guys are right now. West won the state 2008. We took third last year, and now we're rated second in the state this year. Okay? You guys are the next generation. All right? So these guys here are going to try to tell you a little bit what it's going to take to go from Mnmyf football, youth football you're at right now, to varsity. Okay? We all want you to work hard, keep committed. But Nick and Phil, go ahead. You guys want to talk?
Hey guys, one of the things, I mean, trust me, these 4 or 5 years are gonna fly by, and before you know it, you'll be up here. And you know, one of the main things is just having fun, you know, and coming out here every day. I mean, practice may not be the thing that you guys are looking most forward to, but practices should almost be harder than games. Because once you get in the games, then you're fully prepared, and you have to go through a full week of practice to prepare for your opponents, and I mean, and have fun doing it. And you know,
there's a lot of stuff that comes with being a varsity football player. You gotta have a lot of time. You gotta manage your time very well, and you gotta have dedication to do it. If you don't really want to, if you're iffy about football, varsity football is probably not the thing for you. But I'm saying it's going to take a lot of hard work and dedication if you want to get to the next level. So as you go forward in your years coming up here, once you get to like 8th or 9th grade, you'll start lifting weights. And then by the time you get to your junior year, you'll be at the varsity level, or maybe before, where you can start playing on Friday nights in front of lights, in front of a couple thousand of people every night, which is what you want. It's a lot of fun. Trust me, you guys are going to want to stick it out. You're going to want to play football for Mankato West, because we have a lot of good talent coming up to come for you guys to succeed and always beat East and get the jug, which is nice. But yeah, Coach Esch is a good guy. He's got it coming down. Don't worry, you're in good hands coming up here. We got a lot of good coaches coming up to help you guys learn how to do your stuff.
Anybody got any questions for him? You want to ask him any questions at all?
Anything. The most random questions you have.
Go ahead.
How many catches have you made?
This year?
Yeah.
you had 5 in one game.
I don't know.
The question was,
Catches.
how many catches did you make, Cows?
Catches.
Yep.
Yeah,
Right?
receptions.
Yeah.
Oh. I have no idea.
Plenty, guys.
15?
He's currently got 9 touchdowns and probably about 400 and some yards, and I would say probably maybe 15, 20 catches. I would guess.
The best quarterback in the state of Minnesota.
But you know, guys, threw a lot of passes. Phil threw a lot of passes. Nick caught a lot of passes. Afterwards in practice, just playing catch, doing all those little things of looking the ball in. I mean, that's what it takes. And you guys, I don't care how small you are or how big you are, we're going to need fast guys and we're going to need big guys. You guys are all going to come together, you know, at the end to be a one good solid football team to keep this West tradition going. Okay?
What I'm going to say is to be a really good athlete, you're going to have to not just go to practice, you're going to have to spend time out of practice doing other stuff to get better, or else you won't become that top tier athlete unless you're really gifted. So out of practice, you guys got to be practicing too to get ready for the next level. That's what's going to separate most of you guys from the other teams, is work outside the field in practice time too. That's what's going to really help.
Off-season training is one of the most important things you can do for yourself, and you guys will learn that more as you get older, especially with lifting weights, because
You'll be surprised how much faster and stronger you get.
the faster and stronger you get, the easier and easier it gets. And, one thing I want to talk about is, I mean, you guys might be all thinking about our stats up here, but these stats mean nothing. It's all about wins and losses, and it really all starts with the linemen. Linemen don't get enough credit. Everybody knows that. Linemen keep the game going. They have dirty work going. They're in the trenches. really, you quarterbacks, receivers, running backs, DBs, linebackers, you guys need to always give your linemen a lot of compliments because without them, it makes life so much harder.
They have the toughest job on the field.
How about academics?
Oh, yeah.
Is that an important role or not?
Yeah, so that's a very important role. You have to make sure you guys have your grades up. School is the most important thing. You're considered a student athlete in high school. Students first, athletes second. Make sure you guys are doing your homework and studying up for your tests because trust me, it pays off in the long run doing that.
If you don't have the grades, they're not going to let you even on the practice field.
Yeah.
So they're going to send you right to the library. So.
Because guys, when you guys get older, being smart and evaluate, these guys watch a lot of film, okay, just like the pros do. So they're watching what defenses are going to be ran, what plays they're going to run against the defense they're preparing for. So it's plays to be smart and be able to work with being in school and understanding how things work because that applies to football too. So when you get in the game, obviously the mental part of the game is important also.
Oh, protein.
Yeah.
Nutrition.
You guys definitely don't want to be drinking pops before games. You're going to start cramping up.
You'll cramp up. You guys who drink pops before your games get all hyped up. You should probably drink Gatorade before the games versus that. Else you guys are going to cramp up. I don't know what you guys have, but yeah, it stinks. Trust me, I've cramped up a lot this year, and don't drink pop.
You guys will learn that more when you get up on this level and play in front of all these people. You're going to have a big adrenaline rush. Makes your body's not used to the adrenaline rush that you get when you're playing varsity or even JV. Yeah. And before you know it, cramping is the number one thing that you shouldn't be sitting out for. That's totally preventable. So being hydrated. Drink all the pop you want out of your season. Don't do it during the season.
Eat a lot of bananas.
Any other questions?
You know, coaches look for guys who come to practice early and stay late. My guess is these guys probably were two that always came early, and they were hung around afterward. I see some of you guys out here staying around afterwards and throwing passes. That's a good sign. It's a good sign. That's how you get better.
What does that feel like coming out of that tunnel and going on the field?
You're not going to have a better feeling the rest of your life, probably, at that time. It's the greatest feeling in the world. You have no idea. Unless you play pro or college, I'm guessing, but it's something you're going to want to experience in your life.
It definitely helps when we hear all you fans cheering for us too when we're running out there, especially in the good plays and the bad plays. I mean, just fans have a lot to do with the way we play.
Do you rather want to be a player or do you rather want to be a fan?
I think everybody here. Why you guys
Really, I mean, one of a really good characteristic you can have for yourself is faith in your coach. Your coach will draw up a game plan for you, stick with it no matter what, and you should always have faith in your coaches. They're going to know what they're talking about.
Your coaches are always right. Just remember this. No matter how much you don't want to agree with them, and no matter how much you don't want to listen to them, sometimes when they're right, it's just you got to get through it, and you got to listen to them because most of the time they're going to be right, and you got to listen to them, all right? They know what they're talking about.
Seeing your older brother and the guys in front of you, how much does that motivate you? Seeing them have success, and you probably have that with them.
Oh yeah, that motivated me a ton.
And I hope that motivates these guys. You know?
Oh yeah.
Weston's built a big tradition now.
Oh yeah.
It's really up to these guys to keep it going in a couple of years, right?
If you got older siblings that have played West football or anything like that, your goal should be to pass up what they've done. Just